Tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. The 10. Touchdown, Clemson. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pump over the middle. It's Barber. Tackle made after a solid game to stop the ball to 31.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He flips it to the back across the middle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Receiver makes the catch. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he can't hang on. A little screen pass there, and that's going to bring up 3rd. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Tries to get it to the running back. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down?
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the Gamecocks will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
The short completion at the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. It's the latest chapter in a backyard rivalry game that goes back to 1896. Of course, these days, it's a non-conference end-of-the-year collision, Kirk, but it really has gained prominence in recent years.
And I think this is one of the nastier rivalries out there, to be honest with you. And I think over the last, 10 or 15 years, Clemson has obviously taken their program to another level. What Shane Beamer has been able to do here in the last few years in Columbia has really elevated the Gamecocks program. So it's gone to a whole nother level, not just for Clemson, but really for both these teams.
Third down after that running play. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wide out. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move now. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. And the defense is there to smother it. They were all over the option play that time.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Back to pass. It's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's not going to bring out the third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The shovel pass complete. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Tigers come to the line on the hurry-up. Handoff to the back. Passes the 40. He's found some room at the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On 2nd down here. To throw, it's Klubnik. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Comes up with the catch. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Hudson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the point after is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Play action here on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking for his back. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. Extra point good. They trail now 17-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Randall. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air. It's Klubnik. Throwing for his running back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled at the 32, that's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Sure hands. It's Brown. The pickup is 6. Makes it third down and 4.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
One of those critical third down plays come out. Graham behind the line. It's Brown. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. They'll try the option play here. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Bennett. And tackled there by the defense.
It is tough on a defense when a quarterback gets out of the pocket and makes the defense have to decide, are we going to rush him or are we going to stay back in coverage? And there, the quarterback was able to keep looking downfield and find the receiver as the defense scrambled to adjust.
And the Gamecocks will line up to kick it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught. Second down now. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. The Tigers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Trying to find room. It's Haynes. Try to run it up the middle, but yet nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Blitz and a quick sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here we go. Third and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit out of the field. He was on target with his first try. See if he can keep it going from 34 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. We're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Trying for a 4th down completion. That's caught. It's Bennett. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Haynes. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Has a path to the end zone. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Touchdown, Clemson. The defense flat-footed on that jet sweep. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Sellers. Nice grab. It's Brown.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw here. Looking for his back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Grab near the sticks. It's Bennett. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Sellers. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Bennett. Puts some space around the 30. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Grab made by the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
He'll throw it now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Pounding away with the run game. They tackle him about the 14. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second and short. This offense can keep